How's it going all? Let me get that going, I guess, real quick. Grab the link there. Um, do, do, do. Oh boy, this game. It is indeed time for this game. Yeah, because the direct was on. Oh gosh darn it, I forgot to watch it. Sorry. I was playing with a friend. I was playing a game with a friend and I completely forgot that it was happening right now. Dang it. Check it out later. But if there was anything fun to talk about, we can talk about that, I guess, a minute if you want to let me know what happened. Okay. There's a cooking minigame now? I'm a little surprised it took them that long to add a cooking minigame. That seems like a fairly common one, but yeah, cool. Was it all about the upcoming pirate game then? Yes. That makes sense. They also showed up more stuff. Did they show anything about that like older like period game that they're making? I think that's from the same studio, right? Or it's not like the Showa period. Probably wrong. It's like from the 1930s or so. Majima has amnesia. Yeah, I think that was alluded to in the original trailers as well, when he was like talking to the boy and stuff. It seemed like he didn't know quite who he was. Yeah, that also makes sense. That'll be kind of nice then, since I'll be able to like kind of go along with him a little bit, since I won't know a ton about Majima. I guess I've seen his backstory, but even though I'll have seen some of the stuff that he does probably in Yakuza 1 and 2, I probably won't be up to date on what he's been up to. So hopefully that'll help me like fill me in a little bit when I'm playing the game. Yeah. Oh, that's the hope anyway. Okay. So Discord thing is good to go. Got the PS4 going. Looks like the OBS is gonna capture that just fine. We're not meeting Majima's brother till Yakuza 4. Okay. But he's in the pirate game. Yeah, we'll get as far as we can. Who knows? We'll see how long 1 and 2 takes. Do I own 3 and 4? I might. We'll see. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. See how far we can get before the pirate game comes out after we get through inFamous Second Son. Speaking of, let me go ahead and start that up on my end. Once the game's actually finished booting up, we can check on it real quick. Yeah, we did, but we'll start over. Okay, no worries. Oh, cool. What'd you get? Seven years ago, a small group of humans called conduits emerged, each with the ability to manipulate and even weaponize a unique form of matter. The Department of Unified Protection was formed to hunt down and indefinitely detain all conduits, reclassified as bioterrorists, to protect the population. It's now believed that all bioterrorists have been successfully captured and locked away. As a result, the Department of Unified Protection is being phased out, with the military assuming oversight of all imprisoned bioterrorists. Today, the first military transport of bioterrorists leaves the DUP detention facility at Cardon K Station, headed for an army prison in upstate Washington. Oh yeah, I enjoyed It Will Never Arrive. I enjoyed Theater Rhythm quite a lot. I played it quite a bit on the 3DS, and then I bought it on Switch at some point as well. So definitely enjoyed my time with that. Fun. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Oh. Uh, sure. Oh, right, because the PS4 is over there. This is a little awkward because I have to like look to my left while spraying. Okay, whatever. Yeah, one of the downsides of like being a PS4 launch title, they wanted you to make use of all the fun little features that they added into the PS4 controller. I don't know, just like weird gimmicky things that like don't work super well sometimes, you know. It's what it is. I don't think it comes up in like normal gameplay, only in like scripted set pieces like this for the most part, so should be fine. Who is this guy? Anyway, is this his brother, by the way? Yeah, it says sheriff. Are we spray painting over a billboard of his brother, by the way?
Hey, if art is a crime, then just... damn it. Okay, think, Delson, think. Party at the Longhouse. Just gotta get there, mingle, establish an alibi. I'm a goddamn criminal mastermind. Alright. Yeah, this should work. Oh, genius. Real genius.
Who's out there?
It's just me, Betty. Would you put
Delson.
this stapler down? Seriously.
What are you doing here? Why aren't you at the big to-do at the Longhouse?
Yeah, I just didn't feel all that accomplished tonight, but you look amazing. It looks great on you. Seriously.
What were you doing up on the roof? Hmm?
Nothing, just...
Were you up to mischief?
Come on, I know you're in there, so just come on out, or I'll call Betty and she'll be here in 5 minutes with the keys.
You were up to mischief.
Okay, well, come on, seriously, what are you gonna do here?
Well, I have no choice. He's a cop. I have to be back here in 5 minutes, and if you're still here...
Thanks, Betty.
This is the last time. Now I have to go back to my office. Apparently, I'm getting a phone call.
The facial animation on her was good there. All right.
I cannot believe he doesn't have anything better to do. Hello, freedom.
Or didn't I spend like the first like 10-20 minutes just hanging around there the last time?
Longhouse, set up an alibi.
Maybe that was I think that was after this intro segment. I spent like 10-20 minutes just looking around or whatever. Hello? Just grab that. Yeah, there you go, dude. Grab the ladder. It's fine. Dang. I missed my hover abilities already. Oh well, I'm sure we'll get some at some point.
Out of my way.
He feels a bit weightier than Cold Dead. Maybe it's because we don't have any powers yet, but like he doesn't jump as high and stuff.
Ah, gold crap.
Got good upper body strength though.
Halfway there.
This is a good chance for the player to learn about parkour and stuff though. After playing the first two games, I'm pretty used to how the system works, but it's nice getting, for like new people, get a chance to parkour before you like are in the middle of like battle, so you don't have to do battle and parkour at the same time right at the start.
Man, how old was I when I tagged that guy?
Tagged what guy? Oh, the yeah, this thing over here must be. Can't you grab onto that, dude?
Just stop doing that.
Okay. Yeah, I think the only slightly annoying thing is that they make use of the trackpad on the PS4 controller, which, yeah, I don't know, is a little hit or miss sometimes. So you can't jump on that. Oh, I think I'm doing this the wrong way. Yeah, I'm supposed to go this way. Okay. Oop. For some reason, I just had the thought that, like, years and years and years of technical improvements and everything, and here I am doing, like, 3D platforming, like it's Spyro or Crash Bandicoot or something.
Shoo! Shoo! Shoot, get out of here.
Oh. Not a bad thing. It's just kind of funny to think about, like,
Close, close.
at least for right now, the underlying, like, I don't know. I guess you could, like, make some version of this game without all the, like, technical improvements, you know?
Don't look down, don't look down, don't look down.
And it wouldn't make it, like, fundamentally different by any means.
And the plan is working perfectly. Hey, man. I've been looking, like, forever for you. We should probably just get
Do
inside.
you have any idea how embarrassing it is for me to keep arresting my own brother over and over and over again?
Maybe you should stop arresting your brother over and over and
You
over
think this
again.
is a joke?
No, I
Is
don't.
this how you want to leave your mark on the world, huh? You think this would make our parents proud? Misdemeanor vandalism?
Listen, man, there's a lot of scary shit in the world, and while I'm out there actually trying to assert my talent,
You're trying
and
to assert your talent. I mean, what the
Why
hell
do you
are you
always
even
do
talking
this,
about?
Reggie? Why don't you just let me
Explain
be
it
who
to me.
I
Tell me
am?
what big, bad,
If you
scary
would
shit
listen,
you're
I
gonna
would
stare us from.
explain it to you.
Really? Because I don't seem to get
Reggie.
it. What?
Truck.
Truck.
I'm going after those two. You stay back. That thing's gonna blow.
Stay away from the exploding thing. Got it.
I can't jump.
Anybody hear me? Holy shit, dude.
Oh, thanks, man. I thought I was gonna die. Hey, you all right? Hey, let him go! Just let him go and keep your hands where I can see him. I don't want to hurt nobody. I just want to get going before she gets here. I said let him go, or I will shoot you.
Reg?
I said I don't want to hurt nobody.
Reg? I gotta find Reggie. The hell was that? What the hell? What's happening to me? God, no! Stop it, stop it, stop it! What the hell is going on? Oh my god. Oh my god. Make it stop!
I don't have control over him here, by the way.
Reg! Reg, I really need you!
Oh, okay. I have control now.
No. I gotta get through here. What is going on? Reggie!
Oh!
No! Reggie! Reg? You okay?
Nelson, what was that?
I gotta get that thing off you.
You just...
I gotta get you out!
Yeah, okay. Okay, just help me push! Oh, dear God.
No, no, no! Shit. I can't stop it, man. I can't stop it. Reggie, I can't stop
It's
it,
okay.
man.
It's okay. You're okay. Just breathe. Breathe. You're all right. You're all right.
I'm one of them, man. I'm one of them.
No. No. You are my brother. All right? You are my brother.
Okay.
This thing with you is gonna pass. I promise. We'll fix it. All right? You with me? You with me?
Okay.
Okay, get out there. There is a bioterrorist. We gotta stop him before he gets to the rest of the tribe. All right? I need you. I need you right now. All right? Come on. You good? Yeah. Let's go. Just promise me you won't use any of those tricks, okay?
I wouldn't have been able to even get to you back there if I hadn't.
Just promise me you won't do that.
Hey, hey.
I don't want you to think what's happened is a good thing, okay? Because it's not. Sheriff, we can't get in! The button's jammed!
I think Betty's still inside.
Jeez, man, the latch is melted.
Locked. How the hell did he get through?
I think he ran through.
You can do that?
There's only one way to find out.
Nelson's a bioterrorist, too.
Wait, he's not...
Vince, good to know.
Not good!
Wow, that should have hurt.
Betty! Where are you?
Yeah, this will work. Don't want to spoil the surprise.
Almost there, Betty! You gotta get out of here, lady!
Stay away from
I'm
me!
trying to help
no,
you, lady!
Stay away from me!
Stop!
Nelson!
I was just trying to create a diversion. I didn't know anybody was in here.
You did this to me!
You're a conduit?
Betty, I'll explain later, but you gotta get out of here now.
Good, I'm gone.
Not until you fix this first.
I spent most of my life behind bars. It's easy enough to bust out. You just gotta wait for that golden opportunity. When I got my powers, hell, I was unstoppable. Until the DUP caught up with me. Yeah, they got a special hole they like to toss folks like me in. Figured out a way to bind us all up so we couldn't use our powers. That also meant they had to feed us, wash us, even wipe our goddamn asses. That's no way for a man to live.
Hey, Fireboy.
No way.
How's it going?
They had this red-headed bitch there, really into needles and scalpels. She called what she did to me tests. But if you do enough time, you learn a few tricks. Just gotta be patient. Sooner or later, they'll screw up. They always do. You maybe see something or you hear something, learn things you weren't supposed to know. So when that bitch put the three of us in that wagon, I knew what was coming. A golden opportunity.
That is a cool cinematic. I like the style of it.
I saw you poking around inside my head.
It was me? I thought that was you.
You saw it, right? That DUP prison. If she catches you, that's where you're going. Wait! I'm warning you, kid. Back off!
We're not going anywhere until you fix this!
Listen, I don't know what happened, but you better be ready to disappear. Why? You're a conduit now, kid. A bioterrorist. Welcome to the world of run for your life. And that's what I aim to do, even if I gotta go through you.
You gotta feel bad for Hank. He's about to lose to somebody who just got his exact powers and has had them for all of like 5 seconds.
Until you fix this!
This ain't something that can be fixed.
Then at least show me how to control it.
Ain't got time. DUP's coming. And she knows I'm onto her plan.
I wonder if we'll ever catch up with Hank again after this. Pretty good for all of the 5 seconds I've played it. I'm interested to see how all the powers feel different from each other with the different elemental powers and stuff. I guess matter is how they categorize it in the opening bit after playing the first 2 games.
Folks here know about you. She's got a way of making people.
Yeah, I just played through inFamous 1 and 2 again though. Like I literally completed the blood-sucking DLC Tuesday. So
Hell no. No way I'm gonna die in a fish guttery.
technically I think I played the demo of it on like a Walmart kiosk like 10 years ago or whatever, when it was still a new game, but apart from that.
Oh, Henry, I am so very disappointed in you.
Well, we got him, right? I flushed that mean old conduit for you. Good job, everybody. Especially you, guys.
Bioterrorist. Henry Daughtry was a bioterrorist. Conduit. Is a word used by traitors who sympathize with their cause. You're not a traitor, are you?
I try not to be.
You seem nervous.
No, I'm not nervous.
He's a really bad
In my
liar.
experience, there are only 2 reasons for people to be nervous. Either they're cowards, or they have something to hide.
Well, you know, I also get nervous around pretty girls.
Okay.
You were in
Sounds
there
good.
with that bioterrorist for some time. Did he?
Yeah, Discord and stuff is pinned
Um,
in the YouTube chat there.
Did he say anything to you? Share any of his ramblings about conspiracies?
No, he didn't share anything.
Good. That's good to hear. You see, we are engaged in a life and death war with these bioterrorists, and it's my job to do whatever it takes to ensure that we win that war.
What's with the earbuds?
What? That's
Beats
kinda
by
funny because-
Drake for the
Are
evil.
you a bioterrorist
Yeah, for
too?
the villain. Dude couldn't keep his own mouth shut for like 5 seconds.
Okay.
He was good. He couldn't keep his mouth shut.
Yes, I am. Sometimes you have to fight fire with fire. And it's clear now that you're not a coward, which means there's something that you're not telling me.
What are you doing?
You can't do this, you crazy. I've got rights.
And I have the legal authority to suspend those rights whenever I feel it's necessary. Like now, for instance. I'll ask again. What happened in there?
And I will tell you again.
From what I've seen of this game, it's kind of interesting because both the original first 2 games
I'm told that hurts.
and this game seem to be very much a product of their time, if that makes sense. Where like, if you look at as Cole as a protagonist, he's kind of like moody, edgy, especially in the first one, a bit more juvenile in the second game,
Well,
where this guy is
you said
like,
that you do have
you know,
something to tell
beanie
me.
wearing,
I'll go chat with that nice
denim
old lady.
jacket,
But you should know, Conqueror's especially hard on
graffiti
little
artist, you know,
folks.
like very much of
She
his
doesn't talk,
time
I'll just
in like the
move on to the next one.
2010s or so when this game came out.
Someone who does. So do you have something you want to tell me? Or do you prefer that I move on to your friends here?
Oh yeah, are we gonna be a good guy or bad guy? I feel like we should probably be good guy. Moreover, I don't feel good turning in Betty for my sake. Interesting that it pauses after a minute, so you don't have the weird thing of them just like doing the same looping animations for like 10 minutes while you decide. But yeah, I think we'll just do a good guy run. Yeah, I can always watch the bad ending for funsies later, like on YouTube or whatever, or I can do another playthrough maybe in the future.
I'm a conduit.
What?
I said
Yeah,
I'm a conduit.
I did a
right?
evil playthrough of Infamous 1
I caught it a second
because
ago.
I had already played Infamous 1 and 2,
That guy.
and I flipped a coin, and so
Very
for
funny.
Infamous 1 I was evil, and it was pretty good.
So, Betty, maybe you can give me a straight answer. Yeah, I'm told that hurts.
But yeah, being evil can be fun for sure, but I feel like even in like Infamous 1 and 2, like even though 2 they expected you to go for the evil ending or whatever, you know. Yeah, no, it doesn't. I think it's just more how the character is dressed and like what his back's like, kind of the vibe he gives off at the start, at least here. Yeah. Yeah, that's one thing, like, where when a game, like, tries to slip in memes or, like, specific lingo, it, like, ages like milk a lot of the time. Unless it's, like, specifically supposed to take place in that period or whatever. Like, if you're making a game about the 90s or the early 2000s or something, you would expect them to, like, use references and lingo from that time period. But if it's just supposed to be a game, then, yeah, it doesn't make much sense. There's a difference between a game that's set in a certain time period and a game that's made in a certain time period. Yeah, karma level. Yep, karma. Yeah, I recently picked up a PS4, and that's why I've been replaying through Infamous 1 and 2 and everything, because now I have the ability to play through Infamous Second Son as well. So I was like, yeah, I'll replay it on stream and then play Infamous Second Son. Oh, I don't know. I haven't gotten far enough to say that, really.
House into a hospital?
The only thing I guess I could say at this point is like the fact that they treated them like terrorists after Cole's sacrifice, but that's not too surprising, to be honest. That's how they treated Cole in the first game for the most part. And even in the second game, like, you know, it makes sense that it feels a lot like the original X-Men stuff, you know? It feels pretty similar to that, but like before there's like any sort of organization for the X-Men to like be under, like Xavier and everything. So it's just like people with powers are considered like a threat by the government. So it feels a little bit like that. Very detailed interior here. That's one thing. We didn't go into any like interiors at all in Infamous 1 or 2. Even like the place where Zeke lived, we always were just on the rooftop and stuff. Yeah. Sounds good.
Nick, man, what the hell happened?
Lots of pizza. Lots of pizza. Salmon Bay baseball. Go, go, go. Oh, those are some nasty x-rays.
God, how could anyone do this? How many people did she hurt? And no one could stop her?
Get well soon, Betty.
Betty.
Dawson, dear.
Yeah.
You're
There were
awake.
Sly Cooper references
August
in I think 1 and 2 as well. Like 2 directly, I think. He had the Sly Cooper
Rat you out to
on his
that
bag,
organ
like the
truck.
icon. And you could get his cane as
Besides,
like DLC.
At the time, it seemed like all the cool kids were getting their legs pierced.
So that means everyone here.
We're a Comish. We protect our own. No one here blames you for what happened.
Yeah, I want to go back and play some of the Sly Cooper games. I think I remember playing like the first one or second one or whatever back on like I think the PS1, but I haven't played it in like a long time since I was a kid.
All that matters is
I was planning on doing that even before I realized
You are
that
not.
it was the same
You're
studio
one
that
of
made this, but
those
yeah.
Be
Okay, yeah,
like
that makes sense.
terrorists who go around killing people higgly-piggly.
But
You're
yeah, I'd
a good
like to
boy.
play some of the Sly Cooper games. I don't know if I'd play them
That
if
smoke
like
gun
on
you
stream or
got
whatever, but like
It's the whole reason
I
we
want to go
need
back
this
and play some of
smoke.
those like older PS1 like games like
Don't go
or
down
and
that
PS2 I
road.
guess. Jack and Daxter, um Ratchet and
You're gonna be
Clank,
such a buzzkill.
Sly Cooper. Okay.
I'm gonna have to go back to
Yeah.
sleep.
Well, I don't have a PS5, but I have a computer
So
and that,
better
PS2
get
emulation for that,
complicated.
so
And
I do
can
have a
take
PS2.
this now 'cause
Although I don't think I have a way to record that, but yeah.
you don't you worry. I'm gonna be fine. Really?
Could they've aged like fine wine?
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, I'd like to get into those. I grew up with Nintendo and Xbox stuff, so I only got a PS3 and stuff when I first got a job in high school. That was like one of the first things I got is I got a PS3 that so happened to come with the inFamous 1 and 2 collection
I'll fix this.
and the Kingdom Hearts collections. Since that was originally the reason I bought them was play all the Kingdom Hearts games. Because I'd only played the DS ones up until then, so
Delson.
Whoa.
Damn it. I thought we were gonna lose you there.
Concrete in the legs? That's a good thing.
yeah, we had a PS1 and I played a little bit of Spyro and stuff like that
Fast
on there,
Two
but
seems to
we
be
sold it
part
in
of your
garage
new,
sale when I was like super young still.
thing. Speaking of which, the craziness with the hands, is that gone
I
yet?
don't know, man. There's no smoking in the longhouse, remember?
Right.
And I wouldn't want to get in the way of anyone's recovery.
Recovery? Hey, Delson, these people aren't getting any better. They're dying, man.
You don't know that.
No, but the doctors who came through here when you were out, they do. And they said that... They said the only way those shards are coming out is the exact same way they went in.
What?
Oh, is it not?
That was
Let me
Augustine and her
double check
concrete
real quick.
power.
I can give you another link.
Yeah.
Is the one in the description working?
Looks like you and me are going to Seattle and we're gonna go get her.
Whoa,
If
whoa,
not,
whoa,
then
wait,
I'll have
what?
to
You think you're just
mess
gonna
around with that
shove her and
stuff.
coming back here with you? Come on, man. I know you took a bump to the head, but you two didn't exactly.
I can fix
hit it
that,
off
but,
last time
like-
you were together.
or I can give you a different link a minute if you want, but I just
I did
was
this.
wondering if the one in the description was working for you or not.
And I gotta fix it.
It should be the same
Delson,
one,
you just got back
but
on your
I guess maybe try that, and if that doesn't work, let me know. I'll get you a different one.
The only way it's getting out is with the same power. I get it.
Which means we don't actually need Augustine. We just need her power.
Okay, now you've lost me.
I'm a goddamn power sponge, remember? If I got smoke, why can't I get concrete?
Yeah, but what if smoke was just a fluke, huh? I mean, think about it. You'd have to go through, 1,000 DUP guys just to get to her?
Yeah, probably something like that. I'll explain in the truck.
What truck? I don't have a truck. That's my truck.
That's one nice thing about not having electricity powers. We can ride in vehicles again. Actually, I don't know. Cole was able to ride on top of vehicles.
All right.
You just couldn't use guns. That was the canonical reason why you couldn't use guns in the first game.
Up at the all-you-can-leach conduit power buffet. We maybe swing by the Space Needle. Always wanted to see it, and then we're back home to save some lives.
One description worked fine? Okay, that's weird that the one in chat didn't work. Maybe it's like YouTube stopping like links from working properly or whatever. I'll figure it out. Thanks for letting me know. I'll write it down and try and fix that after today's stream.
500,000 people that aren't exactly thrilled about the bioterrorists that are already there. You think they're gonna welcome you?
No, but I'm gonna be different, okay?
Oh,
I'm not
okay.
there doing what they do. I'm there to save lives. I'm gonna be like Superman. I'll be
Yeah.
healing the sick.
The hero.
and-
What, you think they're gonna throw you a parade? Wake up, man. Look, don't worry, Del, all right? We're gonna fix this thing.
Oh yeah, I see you got it. In...
A cure?
But shooting smoke out of your fingertips isn't exactly normal, man.
Just because it's not normal doesn't mean that it needs a cure, okay? Van Gogh wasn't normal. Gandhi wasn't normal.
Yeah, but people weren't scared of Gandhi, all right? People are afraid of bioterrorists.
I didn't pick up any
That's
DLC yet. I can do that though. Yeah.
Huh.
I'll look into DLC, I guess, after today's stream. I'll make another note of that. Yeah.
Looks like we're walking the rest of the way.
Walk. What? Yeah. Where you going? Hey.
But we could always do DLC afterwards. I know there's like a story DLC with like another character or something. Not sure if I want to play that or not. I'll take a look at DLC after this, though.
If you're having second
After today's
thoughts,
stream.
Are you kidding me? This is amazing.
Because the next stream is until Tuesday anyway, so I'll have the whole weekend to figure that out and download and everything.
Man, the roadblock was set up to attack them.
Yeah, because they're bioterrorists.
Well, it didn't stop them, and it's not going to stop this bad boy either. Man, this is like a post-apocalyptic Vegas.
Oh, this must be the mothership.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, if it's free, then yeah. Yeah, we can check that out. Well, we'll try and get through the intro stuff today, I think. And then, yeah, I can look at DLC this weekend or whatever. And then that way, we can mess around with DLC or whatever later.
Are you okay?
I think that'll work.
I'm better than okay, man. I think I picked up a new trick. Yep. Oh, yeah. Definitely new and improved.
Delson, this is not improved, man. We're trying to fix the problems you already have, not add new ones.
What do you think? Augustine is just sitting on
I
her
think
ass?
the characterization of his brother makes sense, but I think as a player it's a little grating because you know that the whole reason you bought this game and are playing it is for the cool powers and to play as a character with cool powers. So to have him be like, we're trying to get rid of the powers, it's like, you know that's never going to happen, so.
This is not your problem to fix, it is mine.
Oh, that's cool. It kind of reminds me of how Sora was originally designed, where it was going to be Mickey Mouse as the MC of the Kingdom Hearts games, but then Disney was like, no, you can't do that. And so when you look at the original Sora design, he looks a lot like Mickey Mouse with his big shoes and the red pants and everything.
Don't touch anything.
I'm gonna touch everything. Hello. You're up first, little guy.
Flash shards.
Okay, yeah, that could definitely be habit forming.
We're still using that. Oh, maybe I just need to refill the smoke tank.
Oh, is draining stuff now tied to the touchpad? Alright, that's a little awkward. Yeah, one thing is, like, because this is a launch title, they wanted to use the fancy new toys, so we're gonna have to use the touchpad quite a bit, which is a little hit or miss. It doesn't seem like it's too bad so far, but I could see it, like, being a bit of an issue. Yeah. I mean, it's kind of cool, right? But, like, I don't know, it feels like one of those gimmicks where it's, like, because it's a launch title, it's using it, but, like, I imagine very few games actually did use it in the end. Kind of like Nintendo gimmicks, you know?
What that beeping was.
Get up here, okay? I found a bus full of relief workers that's stuck. I'm trying to convince them to just
Oh, this
abandon
one.
the bus. I don't want to leave all the medical supplies on top.
Well, just tell them to hold on. I'll get the bus unstuck.
Nelson, I know what you're
Yeah,
saying.
no, it
and
totally
no.
makes
I
sense.
just took out a fleet of quadcopters.
I think, like,
Dig out a bus.
Reggie's attitude makes sense, but it's grating for the player because the player just wants to use the cool new powers, but you have like this guy telling you, no, don't use the cool new powers, the new cool powers are bad, like that's a bad thing.
This is gonna take forever. There's got to be a faster way.
I don't know, it's just like there's like friction there because there's a difference between how the player feels about it. They're probably closer to where Delson is right now. And to be fair, like, Delson is getting in over his head with the new powers and everything. I don't think either of them is, like, completely right here. Because, like, the powers aren't going away, but also, like, getting the powers is, like, going to Delson's head.
Lost you. Must have hit the mute button.
Oh, I'm supposed to stay with Reggie in the bus.
Looks like the rest of the way is clear. I'm gonna ride this baby straight into Seattle.
Open up, let's go. Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
Hello?
Delson, we got a problem. Some of the people
Yeah.
obviously
Well,
saw you
in
doing
inFamous
that
1,
thing
Cole didn't seem to
right
think,
away.
like, he just kind of wished the whole thing had
And
never happened,
they're
right?
afraid of you.
Like, yeah, the powers are cool, but, like,
I told you, man.
things just get
bioterrorists aren't
have gotten so much worse that,
especially
like,
popular.
he just wishes his life was
Rosa Parks
and had
won't
never
be still
changed and,
inside
like, the
the
bomb had
bus?
never gone
No,
off
they
in the first place, you
want
know?
to sit outside the bus. They don't want you in here, right? They said if you come on, they're gonna get off.
Then let him walk. I don't care. You think I can't take this door down?
You are not gonna do that. These people have never seen anything like you before, and they're scared, right? And I can't blame them.
Oh, cool. That's kind of cool, yeah. No, I don't think it's too bad. Like I said, it hasn't been so bad. I just could see it being an issue. Like, trying to do the spray paint thing was a little awkward because,
Come on, man. I can't let you.
the TV isn't where the,
5 minutes.
PS4 is. Like, they're in different directions. So, trying to, like, line it up and trying to get it to kind of point the right way to do the paint can thing was a little awkward. Just stuff like that, you know? It's like, yeah, like I said, with, like, Nintendo game gimmicks as well. Like, there are some that just don't work super well, but, like, because it's a launch title, they end up trying to use them or whatever.
You mean like
Stuff like that.
right now?
Not necessarily a bad thing, it's just sometimes gimmicks don't work like how the designer wanted them to, you know? Yeah, well, we'll probably still do it, it's just clunky. So, like, if you had to, like, if they made you do that for, like, actual, like, combat or, like, gameplay, it would be unwieldy and, like, unfortunate. That doesn't seem like they will.
Sounds like useful information.
Like, I think on the PS3, there's a, first-person shooter. Was it?
Coming back to you,
Reggie, you there?
That, like, makes you, use the gyrosense controls to, like, turn a valve when it could just be an interact button thing. And it's, like, super awkward. But yeah,
Hey, hey!
it's just stuff like
You guys
that.
need any help?
A bioterrorist. Hey, it's one of those
It's okay.
Whoa! No! Ah!
This fast healing stuff is gonna come in real handy.
Yeah, it did. And it wasn't bad there. Yeah, no, I'm not saying it's always bad or anything. It's just it can get clunky. Yeah, for sure. And even then, you didn't really need it for the lightning storm. It was just like for directing the lightning storm. But if you were like already aiming in the direction you wanted to go anyway, it had such a wide area of effect that didn't matter. But yeah,
It's mine now.
I have to remember I have a shotgun blast thing now.
Okay? Just don't hurt me.
Yeah, yeah.
See? We're not all monsters. Spread the word.
Yeah, same subdue, execute. You don't have the drain thing anymore. Maybe that was a little too edgy for a game coming out in 2013 or whatever, 2014. To be able to, like, absorb the life force of your enemies, heal yourself. That was one of the main reasons that playing evil was so good in, like, inFamous 1 and 2. Just being able to always, like, get a full refill on energy
My
from any enemy was so good. Especially in certain sections of the game. Where you were, like, in an area without power or whatever. No, I haven't played Ghost of Tsushima, sorry. That's, like, a whole other... somebody asked me if I was gonna play, like, not Dead Space,
I'm coming, Reg.
Dark Souls and stuff. And, I probably will at some point. It's just, like,
Not good to keep things bottled up.
it's a whole other tech tree is what I said, basically. Which it kind of is.
Core relay, work your magic.
It's like a whole nother, like, section of, like, video games I just haven't touched yet. I've gotten kind of close with some things. Like, I've been playing more action games recently.
Shot.
Like, at the start of last year, I played, Yeah, the car jump thing is still a thing. Okay.
Okay, Cosmos, keep them coming.
I played, what was I gonna say? I played Hi-Fi Rush, and then I also played DMC like the year before that, like all the DMC games. So I've been playing more like action games and stuff recently than I have in the past. But it's like a whole nother genre of action games. But I might get to it eventually. Yeah, no, I understand why you're asking. Yeah. Yeah, no, me and like chat were lamenting that 1 and 2 didn't get like a port to PS4 or something like that, you know? Like an enhanced port that like did a bit better frame rate wise, or like had a bit more like graphic settings turned up a little bit. Would have been cool to see on PS4 or PS5. Especially, I thought it was really weird because like they did port a bunch of stuff from PS3 to PS4, and especially, oh, I'm getting a call.
Reggie?
Delson, what's this I hear about you and your brother taking on Rosita?
It's really not a good time, Betty.
Okay, you just be careful. And have fun.
Okay, I will. Bye.
Ew. Sorry, I was saying something. I don't remember. Whatever, it wasn't important, I guess. But yeah, my favorite DMC game was probably either 3 or 5. Probably 5 is the one I've played the most of. After having played through all of them, and then also played through 3, 4, and 5 for the Virgil campaigns as well. I'm actually gonna play, I think,
Double bridge.
3 or 5, and try and push for DMD mode with Dante on one of them later this year. Probably after Yakuza Pirate game comes out. Play that. That's the next plan after this is basically try and get through some of the more of the Yakuza games. I played Yakuza 0 for the for my first Yakuza game last year, so try and get through 1 and 2 if we can before the pirate game comes out. Play the pirate game, and then get to DMC a little bit later this year after that. So the reboot. Oh, I haven't actually played the reboot. That is also something else I wanted to play this year. I picked up the you know, what was it called? Yeah, the definitive edition for like $10 recently. Since that version apparently didn't get ported to PC, the version on PC doesn't have like all the stuff. So I picked up the version with all the stuff recently. So
Not pitching, are we, huh?
Delson!
All right, come on.
So yeah, we'll probably try the reboot later this year. I guess I should have caveated that that was the only one I didn't play.
Wow.
Yeah, I guess it'll be kind of interesting to see, compare and contrast the two characters and like stuff. Oh, I was saying, right, with inFamous 1 and 2, it's weird that they didn't port them to PS4, especially since this game came out on PS4 as kind of like a, not a reboot, but like a continuation of a series that had been like, hadn't gotten anything for a little bit. So it's a little weird that like they didn't
Normal? No, if you mean by
put it on PS4 to have like all 3 games on like just the PS4 or something.
Did you see what I did on that bridge? We can take these guys.
Let's just see if we can sneak you through their checkpoints first, all right? It'll make getting around the city a lot easier.
Yeah.
Okay, fine.
Yeah, from what I hear, the combat is actually pretty good, and like the gameplay is. People just had issues with the character, not the gameplay, for the most part, it sounds like.
Hey, they used to call me Mr. Cool.
No one has ever once called you that. Ever.
Are you really worried about this?
Look, these DUP guys may not have the same level of power that natural bioterrorists have. But the government infused them all with enough to still do some serious damage.
Well, you have just officially ruined my Seattle vacation.
Yeah, but The Last of Us got a remake. Yeah. You got a remaster and then a remake of the remaster. Yeah, I mean, it sells well. But, yeah, it's just odd that, like, out of all the PlayStation games to not get a port, that inFamous 1 and 2 was one of them.
1 week.
Wow. That means the DUP put all of this up to...
Yep.
Oh, they've kept busy.
I don't know. Maybe Sucker Punch was just busy. Who knows?
Once we're through, I'll check
But-
with a couple of my cop buddies. Try and get access to
I
the
know.
police
It just
database.
seems like an obvious choice to make, but...
Meantime, I need you to just lay low. Might spook them if I show up with a bioterrorist.
Okay, boss man.
Brought to you by Department of Unified Protection. Yeah.
This is a registered firearm. I'm a police officer.
Hey, so won't let me on his bus, won't let me meet his friends.
Oh yeah, touchpad time. I mean, that is kind of a cool integration of the touchpad. Like, I think stuff like that's cool, right? That is cool. It's just like, if you had to do something like that in combat is like when things start getting funky.
Delson, run!
Hell with that!
Delson, stay behind cover!
Don't tell me how to fight!
He's right, though. Please do stay behind cover, for the most part. I always forget that, like, inFamous 1 and 2 technically had, like, a cover system. It, like, only comes up a little bit in inFamous 1 when you're, like, trying to deal with turrets. And, like, almost never in inFamous 2. It just feels so weird to, like, take cover in inFamous 1 and 2. Okay. Scanners, destroying the scanners gets you blast shards.
We got separated. Are you okay?
Hey, I'm fine. Dandy. Just like you said, laying low.
Just keep laying low. I'll call when I've got something.
Okay. The real world, but forgot into that when you pause the game, it would show a map of the U.S. how close the beast is. Yeah. Yeah, and one is also supposed to take place in a fictional American city, obviously, inspired by, like, real life cities. Oh, you can heal people in this game, too. Okay. I wonder if this game is karma gated just like the first ones. Oh, I can double jump now? Oh, okay. They probably said that, and I was just busy talking and yapping, and I didn't notice. All right, as long as I've noticed now. Oh, there's the drone. Come here, buddy. Oh. Somebody's shooting. Getting ready to shoot at me. Yeah, I guess instead of birds and stuff, you have that now. Some upgrades are available. Powers. That would be good to look at this, too. Obliterating blast is evil karma. Guessing it's just like a improved blast, shotgun blast thing. Sustained fire is evil karma. I'm guessing that's like a rapid fire. Yep. Sulfur headshots is interesting. Headshots do more damage, I guess. That stuns a target. That upgrades it to knock them out. Sulfur bomb. Okay, so it's grenade, just like the first couple of games. Corrosive fumes. Guessing area of effect. Stuns people for longer. Giant sulfur bomb just increases the range. Okay. Good to know. Yeah, it was a little awkward. I don't know. Awkward? Interesting. Something. One of those two. That the karma was locked behind story progression. Like, you couldn't get past a certain level of karma in inFamous 1 and 2 until you beat certain plot missions. Yeah, yeah. Cinder missile, so missiles are a thing again. Drain smoke can be upgraded, which we probably want to do. Yeah, actually, let me just do that real quick. Oh, increases my smoke capacity too. Yeah, that's a good thing to do. Orbital drop. Gotcha. So it's a with a full karmic streak. It's an alt. Okay, gotcha. Like a big area of effect thing. Quick drain. Yep. Double air dash. Makes sense. Vent healing. Dashing through an air vent will restore some health. That's decent. Could be useful for getting away. Smoke dash. Interesting that the more powerful vent launch is hidden behind evil karma. A little odd. Oh, melee. Comet drop. Yep. So the slam attack is still a thing. Orbital drop is evil karma. Okay, I'll try and remember that. Yeah, I think I don't know. I from what my experience with 2 recently, it is still locked. Maybe as not like as much as 1, but at the very least I ran up against it, I felt like at least a couple of times. Maybe I'm wrong on that. Maybe I'm misremembering, but because I started out with good karma, since I had a good karma save from inFamous 1, so I was able to carry that over to inFamous 2. So I got to start out with a good amount of good karma. So subduing, surrendering or a coughing enemy will restore some health. Okay. Dude, dash towards an enemy and melee for a quick that's cool. But evil. Oh, then there's another version of it. Dash subdue. I guess that's kind of good, but oh, it's coughing enemy too. Okay, so if it's a stunned enemy, you can also do it too. It's not just if they're surrendering. Okay, that's a bit better. Yeah. Enemy drain. Kind of like drain from the first games, where now executing an enemy will also drain some health. Yeah. Yeah, and I'm sure there's more too, because I know that smoke powers aren't the only powers you get in this game. All right. Just wanted to see all what we have to look forward to in a minute. Okay, so you can get a boost if you dash over a vent that you're already at. Okay, good to know. Go, buddy. And we already start out with a bit of a glide. That's kind of nice.
No, wait. I come in peace.
Return to your homes immediately, or we will open fire. Use of force authorized to repel civilians' attack.
Oh, I see. It's the source of smoke. That's what I'm seeing on the mini-map there. Okay. Yeah, we don't have a way to ping, like... We don't have a way to ping our surroundings yet, like in the first game. Wonder if that's a thing or not in this game. Guess we'll find out. Not right now. Not on stream. Maybe later. We can talk in Discord or something if you want to chat or whatever. That's fine. But not on stream, probably. Because if I invite random people on stream, no offense, but like, you know, I'm on the hook if somebody starts yelling something. So. Gotcha. That was good. Sorry, I'm so busy reading, I'm not dealing with enemies. Oh, he's surrendering. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, so enemies will surrender sometimes. Yeah. It just is what it is. Also, I don't have things set up to have people on stream anyway, right now. I'd have to set it up again in OBS. Since I haven't streamed with anybody else on stream in a minute. I think there's another camera down there I can destroy. According to the minimap.
Hey, what the hell, man? You're supposed to be protecting them from me!
Looks like there's some civilians that got hurt that I can heal a minute.
The UP has eyes and ears everywhere.
Well, let's gouge out their eyes and slice off their ears.
All right, I've got you on my GPS. Not far from one of their mobile command centers. If you can shut that down, it'll limit their ability to track your movement.
Yeah, the movement in this game is pretty good.
Got it.
The
So,
vents
what exactly
adds a lot of
Well, it should be a large,
reduces a lot of just jumping up buildings like you had in Infamous 1 and 2 for sure.
All right, I think I
Although
see it.
more so in Infamous
Badass
1.
RV
Infamous
with
2, you got
lights
stuff
and
like the
metal strap on top.
ice launch and stuff that was very helpful.
If you blow out enough of those, the core should overheat and be exposed.
Okay, blow out the panels. Got it.
Yeah. It kind of reminds me of Sunset Overdrive, which is a really good game. You want to talk about games that are kind of criminally underlooked? That's one of them. It was unfortunately an Xbox One exclusive when it first came out, and because of that, it didn't get like a lot of interest at the time. But it's basically Tony Hawk meets like a third-person shooter. It's like really, really good. I think anyway. It's got a great soundtrack, pretty good, like fun, lighthearted story. Gameplay mechanics are good. Oh, the smoke thing must be on top of this. Yeah, there it is. I probably should just try and get down to the mix of it. Although it's pretty tempting to just shoot from afar here. I guess that's why they have snipers and stuff. Nope. Ouch. Oh, cool. You can air dash out of a fall to get some control back. They have mortars or something? I'm wondering what's firing at me. Yeah, I should probably honestly get a bit closer. Can I fire? Yeah, you can fire and shoot it and glide at the same time, since it's no longer on a an input. That would make that weird. Well, I guess it's still awkward to like try and glide and shoot at the same time. But I doubt you're gonna need to do that much. It looks cool though, for sure. Oh right, I have melee too. I gotta remember that. Melee seems to have gotten a bit better since Infamous 2. Infamous 1 was a bit better, or sorry, Infamous 2 was a bit better than Infamous 1, but it was still kind of eh. But it looks like they've put a lot of effort into making it a bit better here in this game, with a whole tech tree devoted to it and everything. I guess not tech tree, but like upgrade tree would be the right word there. Yeah.
Remember, locate the mobile command center and destroy it. Should make things a little easier.
Looks like I can also get these guys out a minute. Nah, need to get some more smoke. It's interesting that the game categorizes as thinks of it as smoke rather than fire. It does make it a bit more interesting than just fire.
You find the main power core? It should be on top.
Oh, these guys have been surrendering. There we go. Oh. Okay. Hmm.
Ah, you must be back up.
Big guy. Interesting that he has rock armor.
I think I prefer the smaller guys.
It's interesting that they have
Stepping up their game. Definitely prefer the
distributed oh shoot. Can drain that shard while I'm around the corner. I guess I could grab that where's the oh, double air dashes too. Can you explain what you mean by a legacy character? Oh, there's another one over here, isn't there? Cool. I didn't even see that. I'm not sure exactly what you mean by legacy character. Oh, dang. Okay, so he can bump into me. Bump into me is kind of a nice way of saying it, I guess. Understating it a little bit. I should get up a minute.
Oh, yeah!
Okay. No, you're good. Happens all the time. Trust me. English, I'm fine with English. I can decipher English, or like one misspelled word. Alright. Where is this dude? Somewhere around here. Yeah, I saw one more. I'll try and clean up the other two, I guess, once I get rid of this guy. Where is he? You go back out on the main road? Looks like it. Yeah. Oh, shoot, missed. Nope. Gotcha. Nice. Okay.
Hey, Delson.
Yellow.
I just realized all the DUPs have concrete powers, right? So hey, all you have to do is drain one of them. We can go home. If it doesn't work, it will mean you were wrong about that, huh? Then we can still go home.
Okay. Worth a shot. One thing I remember I was going to say when I saw them using concrete powers is that it reminds me of the device from inFamous 2, where they were using that device to give all of Quill's ice powers to everybody.
Oh, crap.
Well, did it work?
Yeah, I guess in some case. Like, it's a reimagining of the same type of, like,
great advice.
character. The only thing is that, like, he's not, like, picking up a costume or, like, a direct legacy or anything. I don't know. I think it's, like, it's more of a shifting of perspective than necessarily, like, a legacy character, if that makes sense. Because we're still continuing things forward. It's just from the perspective of a different character. I don't know. Maybe he can be kind of a legacy character for Cole or whatever, if he specifically chooses to pick up the mantle of Cole and like carry forward his deeds and like use him as kind of a symbol, but like not quite the same thing. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Yeah. Yeah. I figured it was something like that because it reminded me a lot of the Ice Guys from Infamous 2. So it would make sense if that machine, um, or the research for that machine got in the hands of the government, and that's how they made like the task force or whatever. Because they also act a lot like them too. They're very militaristic and everything. And it would make sense that mission complete. That let me grab double or quick train. I feel like quick train is gonna be useful. Yeah, drains from smoke sources in half the time.
All right, Reg, I hate to ask, but any of your besties in blue know anything about these core relays?
Yeah, well, apparently they've got them set up all over town. Seattle PD's been keeping an eye on them since the DUP won't tell them.
No, it's not your bad.
But
It's a decent question. I just think it feels a little different than that, if that makes sense.
Good. I need you to send the locations to my phone.
What, so you can keep tapping them for more powers? No, forget it.
Wow. My own brother wants me to fight the ultra mega bioterrorist of all time with less powers.
Look, I didn't say that.
Well, guess I shouldn't put it off then. Better go straight on to Augustine now and get it over with. Not sure what's gonna happen.
All right, I get it. Look, just stay away from Augustine and I'll send you the ones I know of.
Thanks, Reg. You're the best brother ever.
No, the best brother ever would have locked you in a closet back in Salmon Bay for the rest of your life.
Wow. Not sure a closet can hold a conduit for long, but I appreciate your wanting to lock me up.
Processing.
Yep, still a conduit.
How do I break this thing? There we go. That's funny that you can still use it, though. Oh, dang. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. I think I just heaved off whoever was nearby. I will say his powers seem a little bit easier to, like, not... The smoke powers seem a little bit easier to not accidentally hurt civilians with than the electrical powers were.
The DUP's completely trashed this city. All the people are walking.
You also have to aim a bit more with the fire powers, since you have to
Control the city and the people by breaking them both down first.
Yeah, well, occupying armies suck.
You may want to keep that to yourself for now.
You also have to aim a bit more, since there's a bit like of a drop with the fire powers that weren't there with electric powers, which does make sense to some degree, but it also implies that this has mass and it's not just fire, which is interesting. I guess they did say in the intro that it's like a type of matter. It's just that electricity, you know, didn't like have drop off, because obviously it didn't. But yeah, anyway, see if I can get that drone or whatever. Nice. Lots of upgrades. It's interesting that we're getting access to all these upgrades so quickly. I guess some things can be upgraded. We should probably upgrade our, like, base, like, level, like, shot, so... Requires karma level 2. Okay. So some upgrades are still locked behind certain karma levels to stop you from, like, getting too far too fast, I guess, down a certain tree or whatever. Did we do anything about this DUP thing? It's kind of marked on the map, so... Can you, like, destroy this or whatever? Or is it just to, like, let you know that, hey, it's there? Okay. Yeah, now that I've bought the upgrade, I should remember that I have the double air dash. There's gotta be a vent to get up there. Looks like there's another drone up there. Or I guess I just climb up the old-fashioned way. Don't mind me. Enjoy your nice latte. I'm just parkouring around the city. You know. Like a normal person.
Tasty.
Yeah, so it looks like we're good on drain smoke. What about melee stuff? Can we do anything with melee? If we got enough, we could get sulfur headshots going. I guess the only thing we can upgrade right now is Cinder Blast. Oh no, we need level 2 karma. Okay, fair enough. Well, just keep working on getting good karma. Pick up any shards that we see. We can spend them once we get to a certain point. Oh wait, there was a objective over here I should do before we get too far away. My bad. The city is a lot more detailed than the last 2 games, obviously. It's a different style of city, too. inFamous 1, the city was, like, bleak and, like, very concrete, it felt like. Maybe it's partially due to the limitations of the PS3. Although, to be honest, the limitations of the PS3, that's kind of like, I don't know, it's not that crazy. Like, the PS3 was pretty good. But, yeah. And then, inFamous 2, you know, had, like, I think the better setting of the two, honestly, with a, like, southern area kind of setting. That was pretty interesting.
Oh, this is gonna be not bad, huh? Look out below!
Oh. Okay, overlapping voice lines a little bit there. Yeah, so there's our impact thing. Okay. All right. Looks like there's another one of those scanning devices nearby. Oh. Random civilian that got hurt. Here you go. Oh, this is a different sector. Interesting. I think there's somebody over here. Oh. Okay. Looks like we're getting towards the edge of the map of where we can go until we complete the current story bit. What's the needle for, I wonder? Ever get fixed by smoke? No, I have not, Galactic Corgi. I've never inhaled smoke and thought, man, I feel better. I guess there's incenses and stuff you can burn that'll, like, make you feel better or, like, give a pleasant scent or whatever, but... Oh, a robbery. I can stop a robbery. I see. Drugs are dangerous and illegal. Destroy them for good karma. What is that, like, government slogan? Like... Yeah, obviously drugs are bad, but, like, what is that, like? It sounds like it's out of, like, a early 2000s like, say no to drugs kids, like, commercial, like, drugs are big, dangerous and illegal, destroy them for good karma. Okay. Oh, dang. Really? Huh, that's cool. Well, we probably shouldn't get too far ahead. We shouldn't get too ahead of our skis, probably. But yeah, that's cool. That you can go pretty much everywhere. Is there somebody on top? It looks like it. One more of those. Oh yeah, there's one more guy down there. Uh-huh. All right. Grab that real quick. Where is the map button? Oop. Okay, I didn't want to share things. Thanks. Okay. I just wanted to check the map. There's another scanner over that way. A little command. Okay. Can I zoom out? How big is the map? Of what we can access? Oh wow. Okay, so there's all over there too. Yeah, I hope that this game won't become just I don't know, Far Cry type. Oh, I can destroy all 3 of those? I should go back for those a minute. There's like 3 of them over there I can destroy. Yeah. I have a tendency to do that. Like, when I'm playing these types of games off stream, like with the Far Cry games and stuff, I'll tend to do that, where I'll just like do everything on the map and kind of ignore the plot. And then like, just because that's usually the fun part of those games for me. Like Far Cry 4 or 5 or something like that. But yeah, I was gonna say, I hope that like this game doesn't just become Far Cry-esque with its like places to like clear out, but it shouldn't be. At the very least, it's like a very different game to Far Cry, so. I'm not sure what's all grabbable or not. Okay. Yeah, for sure. Like all the map stuff. Yeah, well, it's not even a matter of like how long it takes. It's just sometimes Far Cry stuff, like, it gets really repetitive. I don't know. Like Far Cry and like Ubisoft stuff like that, it's just like, it's kind of like junk food, like video game junk food. Where oh, I can place waypoints. Okay, cool. It's like video game junk food where it's not nutritional. There's not like, you're not getting too much out of it. Like maybe Far Cry 3, because that's got a good story, you know, insanity, yada yada. But like Far Cry 4 has a decent story, to be fair. But like Far Cry 5 and onwards are just like playing for the gameplay more than the story or anything. So, and they get kind of repetitive because of that, because they all have similar gameplay past 3. So, but yeah, they're not bad games. They're just mediocre. And like, if you overeat on them, so if you play them back to back, you're just gonna get like really sick of them, I think. Yeah. The Far Cry's for 3 and before are actually pretty interesting. There's some pretty interesting stuff there. But and like they're fairly different from each other. But and Far Cry 4 is still pretty decent. Like the villain I thought was pretty interesting. The locations are good. But I don't know. Past that, I guess also Far Cry 6 is interesting, I think. I think that's the one with the American like cult, right? People seem to like that one a decent amount. And I guess like there's also the one that has like that guy from Breaking Bad, the chicken guy, the same actor, and he's a really good actor, so there's that. So they've got a really good actor for the villain in that one. But yeah. But you know that like the villains are the main draw of the Far Cry series because they have a whole DLC just around that and not like anything else. Like there's a whole like DLC for one of the newer ones where you get to play as some of the villains or whatever. Also, C. McBank, dumb Cole reference. What? C. McCain Bank. Sorry, I'm not picking up what the reference is there. Bald Eagle Brew. Yeah, some of the signage and stuff in inFamous 1 and 2 is really fun. Especially inFamous 2, since the movie signs just like poke fun at like all types of different different game series or whatever, like Call of Duty. Like they poke fun at like all kinds of like games from like both the PS3 and the Xbox 360 at the time. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Oh, I'm guessing that the red thing then is had a chance to be evil then, and the blue thing is like the drugs thing. Okay, so just like the first couple of games, and especially the second game. Yeah, it's literally processors. It's literally the same event from the second game. Is that a police officer right there, next to the druggies? Am I seeing that wrong? That's what it looks like. Oh dang, UP. Dang. Nope. Okay, can still drain to regain health. Good to know. Voss's VA is also in Breaking Bad-ish. Oh, that's funny. I didn't know that. And they brought Voss back for the end credit scene of that game too, where he's just like, yeah, I'm alive. Deal with it. Yeah, I'm the favorite character. We can't kill him off. We can't kill you off. We got to bring you back somehow. So he's just like at the end of the game for like no apparent reason. Yeah, there was a cop guy right there, right next to the drug deal that was going down. That's supposed to be some sort of commentary, or are they just like random NPCs and it just happened to be there? Who knows? All right, calm down, dude. I didn't even want to attack you. That was an accident. Sure, I'll take the good karma. Okay, so I can break all of these. Yeah.
Ah, there's the sauce.
All right. And it also reduces their control, I guess, technically. Not that it matters too much, but probably want to do that eventually. Security is safety. The DUP thanks you. Welcome to Seattle. Oh yeah, that's right. They have the Washington like outline on some of the Washington street signage, don't they? Vehicles, remain in vehicle, declare items, wait for instruction, checklist, all bags must be unlocked, present firearms, proof of identification, passenger. Kind of a fun mural. It's fun that it's in the game. Adds a bit of life to the game. Yeah. I guess so. Somebody asked if I thought that this game kind of like disrespects like the ending of Infamous 2, the good ending, which seems to be the canonical one. But I don't know. It's hard for me to say since I've only been playing for like, I guess now an hour and a half, but like I haven't gotten too far into the story or anything. I mean, I guess in some ways, but also in others, it's not really the same. Oh, can you break up the like street performers? Man, they really copy pasted some of those evil events from Infamous 2, huh? Yeah. I guess that's just boilerplate. Did they take out the bridge, or did the other conduits do that? Oh, there's another drug bust. It's probably still worth doing at this point in the game for me to do all these like good karma events because I need level 2 karma. Good karma level 2, so I can get some more upgrades. I think I just accidentally hit a civilian. Okay. Sorry, bud. I hit you in the face with a fire. Hope you don't hold that against me. All right. Yeah, it's not broke. It's just funny to see that they just copy pasted some of them. Not necessarily a bad thing or anything. I wonder if there's like a launch ability like there was in the second game as well. for getting up buildings. Although we do have the vents for the most part. Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay. I was wondering about that. I don't know. I feel like it is a little bit, I don't know. I feel like I find it hard to believe that a single agency of the American government was given this much power. But like, I don't know. It's a video game, whatever. I don't know. It's hard to say, really, I guess. Like, but like, given how, like, out of all countries, like, to deal with guns and stuff, like, America is like America. You would think that, like, it would be kind of like the same thing with the powers, you know? I guess it's because it's genetic or whatever. It's not quite the same thing, but I don't know. It's really hard to say how people would actually react to something like X-Men or Conduits or whatever. But yeah. There would probably be some sort of response from the government, but it's hard to say exactly how far it would go. I feel like there would at least be more opposition to it, you know? Like, I feel people are so big on individual rights and freedoms in America that, like, even for conduits and stuff, like, you know that there would be at least conspiracy theorists or, like lots of online talk about, like, how conduits are, like, you know, are not really bio terrorists or whatever. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I don't know, like, how they came to be like that. Because, like, they just kind of declared it from the start with inFamous 1, with Cole being a quote-unquote terrorist or whatever, right? Where, like, whenever you watch the TV, if they ever reported on Cole or anything, it was always, like, in relation to him being a terrorist or something like that, you know? In the first game, at least, but yeah. It looks like I alerted some DUP when fighting that drug bust a minute. I don't know. Again, it's hard to say what people would actually do in a real situation like that. I just feel like it's a little overblown. Maybe we'll see that. Maybe we'll see that there are still plenty of people who don't agree with that. And I guess that is kind of the point of the good guy route, is that, like, you show people that, like, you know, the conduits are just people too. And you try and do the right thing by that and, like, get people on your side. But yeah, I think you're right on that. I think I've done that a little bit. You gotta get used to the new skill set. Okay, that looks like this area at least mostly cleared out. Okay. Let's head over, I guess, to this one here. That's the next nearest mobile command. I guess it's marked on the minimap already anyway, isn't it? Or am I looking at a different one? I'm looking at a different one. Okay. The rain effects are good. Yeah. I still think that, like, PS4 and Xbox One are about, like, when graphics kind of plateaued. Like, the amount that you could do graphically with the technology that we had just kind of plateaued from here. Like, I don't think things that are coming out on the PS5 look significantly better than the things that came out on the PS4, if that makes sense. Like, there is a big jump from, like, the PS1 to the PS2 to the PS3 and then to the PS4. There's a good amount of jump too, but, like, I think past that it's just kind of you know. It's like, sure, there's improvements. There's improvements in frame rates and, like, some of the stuff you can do, but, like, I feel like graphics at least haven't, like, changed substantially. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah. And it also comes down to kind of, like, art style and stuff as well. Like, there's still plenty of games from, like, the early 2000s and even older that still look good just because their art style, like, lends themselves well or whatever, you know. Oh, I didn't even notice that guy was right there. I was like looking at the mini map, trying to figure out where that camera is. Oh, it's right there. Oh yeah, that's right. I can also jump off cars for a boost as well. Forgot about that.
Keeping Tom's.
Okay. Can you still press the... No, you can't press the right thumbstick to swap hands that's shooting, which is interesting. It shouldn't be too much of an issue, but it is something that's like not there that was in the previous games. Oop. Oh, I destroyed it instead of like opening it, I guess. Oh shoot. Bad karma. Dang it. I'll have to be more careful around those, I guess. Whoops. Yeah. Whoops. Oh, wait. Makoto is dead. Yeah, I guess. That would be one. When's the next time I'm going to play Persona 3 on stream? What have I not played on stream? I don't know. Probably P3R or P3 Portable. Pixie only. Yeah, that'd probably be when I would play it. Or like pure for P4, it'll be later this year for Pixie only. Ah, turrets. Dang it. Why do they always bring back the turrets? They're the most like annoying enemy type in any inFamous game. Yeah, I can just like bust up some drugs. It'll counterbalance the fact that I, you know, killed a couple people accidentally. All right, can I get these turrets from up here? I don't have to deal with them. Oh, they're like mechanical. Interesting. Oh, I have to like get behind them to deal with them, huh? Okay. That's a bit of a pain. Let's see if I can get over top here. I'm almost out of smoke too. Let's find a spot to restock a minute. Oh shoot. Yeah, I think that's it. I think I'm dry. All right, gotta get up. Oop. Yeah. I don't know. I do feel like the karma system in this game, like, I don't know. I do feel like the karma system for inFamous 1 and 2 is a bit outdated. It's not bad. It's just like, it's very simple. When compared to some other games that we've had so far, since then. Like, if you look at games that were coming out around the same time, like Fallout or something, that has a much more interesting karma system kind of thing, but also that's like an RPG where like there's more focus on that, so I don't know if that's a fair comparison, but I don't know. It's a very simple karma alignment system. Not bad, just simple. And I guess that's fine for this type of game. Doesn't need to be super in-depth or anything. Although I do wish that it gave them more room to work with in terms of writing characters. Because in inFamous 2, it was like really awkward that like one of the girls had to be evil. You know, one of the girls had to be evil for the sake of the system. You know, like they had to be the evil advocate. And so like any sort of nuance in their character was kind of like and her character was kind of lost because she had to be kind of evil and like kind of push Cole in that direction. Wasn't like a kind of nuance there, unfortunately. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, yes, it's simple and kind of dumb, but also like, do we need something that's like as in-depth as like something from Fallout? No. Like Fallout New Vegas or something? No. It's not that kind of game. The same way like you have a skill tree system here. I don't need a full like leveling system or anything, you know? Like it's just supposed to be a progression system. We don't need a full skill tree where like Cole gains 10% more damage with X thing when the moon is aligned and Jupiter is in reverse, you know? Yeah. I mean, I have a shotgun blast, but at this point in the game, I don't have a lot of tools to deal with him. Once I get like rockets and stuff, for sure it'll be easier to deal with him. But oh shoot, I accidentally denied somebody's surrender. That's annoying. Since I didn't realize he was trying to surrender while I was shooting him. Yeah, I tried to surrender while I was shooting him. Okay. Whatever. If I get a little bit of bad karma here and there, I can deal with it. Yeah, I think I've pretty much maxed out most of the stuff I can get at this point until I get level 2 karma. I can get silver headshots. Yeah. That'll be make headshots stun enemies and I can subdue them while they're stunned. Otherwise, I'm like pretty much good on upgrades for right now. I don't think I can get anything more until I take down some more of these DUP vehicles and get some more upgrades. Or get some more powers to upgrade. Can I subdue this guy? Okay, hold on. The animation gonna let me? Okay, it kind of worked. Yeah. There was a little bit of that in inFamous 1 and 2 as well, where certain upgrades would like inFamous 1, if you got headshots and you were on the evil karma, you would get like chain lightning and stuff. So it's not like there wasn't any of that stuff in inFamous 1 and 2. But yeah. Oh, shoot. Dang it. Oh. I'm almost out of juice, too. The low health effects are interesting. I guess I could also use melee, but... Oh, can I drain the smoke? There we go. While he's not looking. Oh, got him. Okay. Come here, buddy. All right. Aha, running on fumes. I get it. I don't need to get all the panels. Okay, good to know. I'll have to just destroy those turrets here in a minute too. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier about the guy he got his powers from. Must suck to be that guy. Not only did you not escape, but you got beat by a kid who copied your powers and has only had them for like 5 seconds. Like, dang. Yeah, yeah. That's what I was saying that earlier, like, this is definitely a launch title for the PS4 because of how much the touchpad is getting used. It's not bad integration, but it is, like, very noticeable, like, oh, yeah, this game came out, like, right at the start of the PS4 for how much the touchpad is getting used.
Jeez, these guys are obsessed with me.
Do I hear man sounds? Oh no, it's a alarm. Okay, never mind. That and the spray painting thing at the start. Like, you can really tell they're like, oh my gosh, look at all these cool toys we can use. It very much feels like something like out of a Nintendo like gimmick or something. Speaking of which, so Switch 2, right? We apparently now know pretty much everything about the Switch 2 because, yeah, the fact that like it looks like it's going to have what's basically the same type of sensor that your mouse has, so it can act like a mouse, like one of the Joy-Cons can act like a mouse. That's really interesting. I wonder how that's going to get used in like 5 games. But yeah, who knows? Maybe RTSs will have a home on the Switch 2. Yeah, yeah. It is like an extra input for something like menuing or whatever, I guess. But for the most part, it seems kind of like, kind of like it's there, kind of a gimmick. Yeah, yeah. I mean, it can like emulate a cursor, but like the way it's going to work apparently is, take this with a grain of salt because leaks, whatever. But it looks like there's a sensor on the like inside side of the Joy-Con. So you know how when you pull the Joy-Cons apart, they can act as controllers? Well, imagine if you could put it like inside face down on a desk and then use it like a mouse. Which is different, I think, than what a Steam Deck can do. Because I think the Steam Deck just like emulates a cursor. Although I could be wrong on that. I don't own one of those, so. Not a very comfortable mouse? No. But, you know, it's kind of interesting. It's one of those, it's that type of gimmick where it's going to get used for like a few different games. But like, apart from that, it probably won't ever get used. Interesting, though. It'll be interesting to see what all is in the Nintendo Switch 2 when it finally releases. Or when they finally tell us officially. Although, yeah, most of the stuff is already leaked already, so it's like, I really don't understand why Nintendo hasn't bothered to, oh my gosh, I'm staying in water, not getting electrocuted to death. Hallelujah. That is one nice thing. Okay. I just don't understand why Nintendo has waited so long to, like, release anything about the Switch 2. Because at least, like, they haven't even officially, they have not even told us that the Switch 2 is in development. Which is odd. It's so odd. Like, at least you would think that they would acknowledge the fact that the Switch 2 is in development, or like say something about it, but they just haven't. It's just so odd to me. I don't understand why. I don't understand why they didn't want to get ahead of like people figuring it out and like wanted to talk about things themselves and like introduce these features themselves.
It tickles.
Like, why haven't they done like media and like advertising around the Switch 2 for like the last couple of years? I guess like the internet's doing enough for them, but like, man, it just feels odd, especially for Nintendo, who likes to have like control over a lot of their IPs and everything. I think so, yeah. I think they're planning on announcing it sometime this year, but like we've known about it for like forever. I don't know. Whoa, gravity. Anyway. Interesting that there are radar dishes. Yeah, the jammers. Fairly big map. It's about the size of inFamous 2's map, it looks like. It might zoom out later, but... Alright, where to next? I guess over here. Oh, wait. We're going over here first. Oh, yeah. I bet. Yeah, there was some stuff you could do with that in, like, especially inFamous 2. Where you could get, like, outside of the map a little bit. On some of the edges. It's kind of interesting because some of the user-generated content stuff was like all the way out there. And it would just be like a, good job, you made it out here kind of thing. Or like, there was one mission that I saw for UGC for Infamous 2, where it's like, hey, you want to get to the second area of the map early? So here's how you do it. Here's a whole mission about how you do it, and like a whole setup for it. You can just like slingshot yourself to the second area of the map, like way ahead of time. I guess let's go do that drug bust a minute. Still need the good karma. There must be like other good karma opportunities that unlock at some point. Walk it off. Okay. Ah. I was wondering where they were.
I see somebody.
Wish I had the dash ability already. The dash and like melee ability. Okay. Gotcha. Makes sense. Yeah. Yeah, not sure about the Infamous 2. I didn't do it because I didn't want to break things, and I was already almost to the second island or the second area of the game anyway. But I just thought that was interesting. The UGC content for Infamous 2 is pretty interesting, especially considering like it's still around. So. That makes sense that it wouldn't even be loaded in yet then, yeah. Maybe it's like that in Infamous too, I don't know. It's probably some weirdness going on with it. As usual, if you like break the sequencing of a game. Yeah. And oh, what are gas prices? $6.67 for regular, $7.17 for Cream, and $8.97 for diesel. Dang, I don't know if this was made in like 2022 or like just LA. It's probably just LA. Huh. Yeah. That's kind of interesting. That's like trying to rubber band you in and you can just like launch yourself that way. That's cool. Yeah, open world games sometimes have some pretty interesting stuff like that. Gosh darn it. Because this is a Japanese PS4, because it was cheaper that way. The circle is confirm, and the X is you know, not confirm or like no, but only in like system menus and like all the games and everything. It's obviously like all the American games and everything. It's like the other way around. It will messes with me a little bit when it swaps like that. Oh yeah. Sorry, I'm having fun clearing out the map right now and just like working through the story and stuff. Maybe we can do that like later in the game. Remind me later, I guess, when we were closer to the end of the game. Just having fun clearing out the map right now. What does that say? Ugly Baby and La Rue. Okay. Ugly baby. Ugly baby. Lady, you got an ugly baby. Alright, so who's... Oh, everybody's getting mad at me for doing that. Okay, I was gonna say, like, where are all the... Oh, that's not a... Okay, that was the one civilian. Okay. I wish subduing was a bit faster. I wonder if there's an upgrade for that. Oh. Oh, he's surrendering. Okay, cool. That a little bit before his time. I remember seeing a billboard or whatever of like some stock photos of cows, and I think in Once Human, and it was like AI generated cow pictures, kind of funky looking. Is whatever. It was just like a single like billboard on like a old bus stop or whatever. But yeah, I don't know. Is the signage in this game as funny as Infamous 1 and 2 signage? Infamous 1 and 2 both had some pretty funny signage. If you took the time to stop and look at it, like I think Infamous 1 had some funny stuff about like um this like ridiculous like movie about a Chinese girl learning to use the fork or whatever, and like how it saved everybody because all they knew how to do was use chopsticks. It was just this like ridiculous, like over the top, like stupid movie kind of concept on some of the billboards, stuff like that. And then Infamous 2 had some more jokes at the expense of other video game series and stuff. What's going on with that guy? Oh, he's using the rocks as a shield. Buddy. Gotcha. Yeah, I know that neon powers are something you can get at some point. Oh, hello? Oh, karma level went up. No? I just died. I died from the explosion of destroying that. Okay. All right, game. I died from the explosion of destroying that thumb scanner. That's funny. Okay. All right, game. Very silly game. Okay. All right. It is odd that you take damage from those things when they blow up. Seems like an odd gameplay choice. Oh, Cooper and McGrath. Oh, that's what somebody was talking about. Somebody's talking about that being a reference to Cole McGrath. Yeah. But I think they misspelled the last name, so I wasn't sure what they were talking about. There you go. For signage and stuff, I was asking, so there we go. Okay. Oh yeah. Well, yeah, there's a kill barrier. Makes sense. Pretty standard. Like that from here? Probably not. Ah, I got it. Okay. I'll grab that in a minute. Yeah, let's go get that in the hand scanner again in a minute. That guy respawn? Yeah, it looks like he did. Oh. So popular. Nope. Oh, that's right. They can get up here because they have the stone powers. Yeah, it's probably just a just in case feature where it's like just in case you somehow fall out of the map or something, so you're just not falling infinitely or whatever. This guy seems like he's like almost like an officer or something. He has a lot more control over his powers than some of the other guys. The one that's like using the rocks around him and stuff to shield himself. Man, I didn't know Kelson was that heavy that he could just break a bridge like that. Okay. Got one of them. The other. I got you. All right, let's grab this. Let's try not to die from the this thing again. All right, damage it from a distance. Subdue that guy. Oh, more of them. Oh gosh darn it! A whole squad of them just pulled up. Okay. Seems like I'm kind of like damage resistant or something in the subdue animation. I guess that makes sense from a gameplay standpoint. Yeah. I guess maybe shows like, you know, they're temporary structures that were made recently. Or they're just bad at making things, that too. Okay. Wow, people already know my name. That was fast. I've been here for all of like 5 minutes. I haven't even gotten past the first story chapter, which I probably should do that at some point, actually. About 3/4 of the way to Good Karma rank 2, though. Huh. Interesting. That's the true 120% of the game, where you get rid of all traces of the DUP by destroying all of the structures in the entire game. No, that sounds like a pain in the butt. I'm sure somebody's done it, though.
Oh, yeah, I felt that.
All right. Do one more scanner over there. Another. I should just focus on the mobile command structures for now. I gotta get rid of those a minute and continue the plot. There's one pretty nearby, so let's go do that. Nope. Somebody's aiming at me. Hello. Aw, man, the rocket guys are back. Okay. From the previous games. Oh, hello. Gotcha. Yeah, I guess this is supposed to be kind of a temporary thing. Gotcha. Gotcha. I think there's an upgrade that you can get that lets you heal from doing that too. That'd be good to get at some point. Oh shoot, I'm out.
Jesus, man, how many DUP guys are in this city?
Yeah, well, luckily you have the advantage in numbers, my man.
How do you figure that?
Well, because one person can move around faster, lighter, quieter. Plus, it'll make them underestimate you. Not gonna know what hit them.
Well, want to do me a favor and explain that to them so maybe they'll just give up?
Why? Spoil the surprise when it happens.
Good point.
Gotcha. Good to know. Oh, hello. Gonna have to deal with you, aren't I? Okay. Ooh, okay. That would not have been a good place to just drop down. Glad I had the second dash there. Man, I need some more powers. Oh, big guy's coming after me. Okay. Interesting that one guy's trying to shield them from me. Ah. He really is kind of a support guy, isn't he? Support and, like, command, I guess. Yeah. Kind of reminds me of, like a turret, mobile turret. I just don't have a good way of dealing with them right now, either. Like, once I get stuff like rockets and stuff, it'll be easier to deal with them, hopefully. But, for now, I don't have any of that. Got rid of that guy, at least. Okay. Get some distance here. Yeah. I think that's what I'm trying to do right now, is if I can get where these DUP thing trucks done, it's supposed to progress the story, so. Okay. Gonna break low on smoke here. Find another way to get some more. There's some over on that nearby building. Yeah. Go grab that real quick. Oh, true. Yeah, cars. It's cool that, like, cars are a source of energy in both the inFamous 1 and 2 games, but also this one somehow. Oh, dang. I'm low on health. Okay. I gotta... Careful here. There we go. Okay. No, he's not stunned anymore. Okay. See if I can subdue him. Nope. Okay. Jeez. That came out of nowhere. Or rather from behind, I guess. I like that you can dash to get out of a stunned state while you're in the air or whatever. Oh, shoot. And that charge is annoying. Okay. Oh, there's some smoke over here. Alright, I think it's mostly just the big guy and a couple of smaller ones now. Feels like the smaller ones just keep spawning, but whatever. I guess if I subdue them, I get good karma anyway, so. Yeah, the only real thing I have to deal with the big guy in terms of, like, doing a good amount of damage is the shotgun blast right now. And that requires me to get close, which he has that ram attack himself, so it's not exactly a good idea to get too close to him. Violent terrorist identified as he rams into me. Stop resisting. Is voiced by Teddy's VA? No, you're kidding. There's no way Teddy's VA is the same guy as this. Really? That's hilarious if true. Hilarious. Oh, drone. I'll grab that later, but I just want to shoot it down for now.
Gets my local smoking chimney right away.
That'd be very funny if true. Yep. Oh, there's a couple guys up here. Oh, they're trying to surrender. Look at them run around during that animation. That's funny. Okay. Okay. Let me go grab these guys real quick for the karma. Getting pretty close on that. Come back. I want to karma you. Okay, there we go. All right. Let's go grab the shards and stuff from the drone I downed, as well as the ones that have got launched when I destroyed that thing. Dang it, I'm just having so much fun with this game. I've starting to lose track of time here. That's good, though. I'm glad I'm having fun with this game. Wasn't sure about it, to be honest. Being a rebooting kind of thing and everything. But over the gameplay, at least, is fun. You know? So there's that. And we haven't even gotten most of the powers, so. Alright, let me go grab some cameras. Or, take down some cameras, I should say.
Oh, I hope that camera was expensive.
Clear up some other stuff around here. Cage over here I can open. Our guys coming down around this way. I can subdue real quick. Okay. There's one more corner. Camera around the corner here a minute. A couple more of those shards around, it looks like. Oh, somebody needs help over here. I like how the cops just don't care. I get to subdue this guy. I can just randomly subdue that guy. Okay. I didn't get a good karma for it, I don't think, but it's funny that I can do that. Okay. Start over here. And then I should go for the next DUP van. I can clean up stuff later. I have so many shards and I don't have any powers I can spend them on. And I should also try and get through some more story today. Vegeta, that is very funny. Yeah, it is funny how there's a lot of overlap with like some VAs like that. Because then like there was one thing where like Vegeta, the VA of Vegeta also voices like a character from like Ben 10 or something or whatever, or like My Little Pony. I don't know. Like there's a lot of funny stuff where if you like look at Vegeta's voice actor and then look at their other roles, is like just crazy. Ah, yes, Yuri Lowenthal, because every game has to have Yuri Lowenthal. We can't not have a game without Yuri Lowenthal. It just wouldn't be a video game. Anyway. Vectors in nature. Just a game in general, come on.
Oh yeah, there's the spot.
I feel like that would be a funny like meme review account on Steam. Does this game have Yuri Lowenthal or not? Like how there's one for like, can you pet the dog? Just like, does this game have Yuri Lowenthal in it? Oh yeah. Yeah, I don't know. That's a bit of an odd one, isn't it? The whole leaving Twitter for Blue Sky thing.
Say goodnight.
Yeah. But yeah, I can just imagine like a meme account on Steam that's just like, does this game have Yuri Lowenthal? If so, yes. Recommend game. If not, does not have Yuri Lowenthal, does not recommend game. Very much seems like one of those types of accounts. All right. Drugs busted. Nuts busted. Balls busted. Hey. Okay, that's me getting more good karma. There we go. You promoted to Guardian, one step closer to becoming a hero. Suspects rescued. Which means I can now get more powers. That requires good karma level 3, but I can do dash subdue now, which means I can dash towards an enemy melee and subdue them much more quickly. I can get the drain smoke upgrade, smoke shot upgrade, and the cinder blast upgrade. And I'm once again out of things to spend powers on. Oh, there's vent healing. That's useful. Yeah. Yeah, I gotta play the Mass Effect games, and they're just, it's a big commitment. With that, I have the whole trilogy thing on Steam. I don't think I'd ever be able to play them on stream, just because if I played them on stream, A, I couldn't, there might be some smexy times or something that like YouTube wouldn't like, but also B, they're so long, like playing them back to back would take literally months on stream, even if I did it on the weekends. Yeah, we got to keep progressing story for sure. It's just funny that as soon as I got like the next rank of the rank up, I just immediately ran out of things to spend shards on. I still have 24 shards to spend. Insane. Anyway. Still, more upgrades is good. Oh, I gotta remember I have the double dash. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know the bird thing changes on the back of Delsin's hoodie. Not sure if anything else changes about Delsin. inFamous 2 had its tattoos. inFamous 1 had stance and, like, getting pale or not, pretty much. And, like, the red veins if you went evil. But, yeah. Yeah, inFamous 1, you just become, like, more and more Sith-like if you're evil. inFamous 2, cool tats. Gotcha. I guess it becomes darker and darker if you go inFamous then. I guess that makes sense. If you go good side, the hoodie gets a bit more brighter, and if you go a bit more evil, it gets a bit darker. That makes sense. Okay. Ah, dang. Okay. Looks like enemies can lose track of you now, which is kind of interesting. Like if you dodge in and out of things and you dash around, sometimes they'll have a hard time figuring out where you are. I should try the new dash thing when I get a chance. The fact that now I can dash into enemies and like subdue them that way.
Holy shit!
That's funny. The nose thing is funny, yeah. Get rid of some of those cameras, I guess, before we get closer. What's that noise? Nope. So if I dash now... Oh. Come on. How does this work? Okay, so dash... Nope, that didn't work. Let me look at my powers thing. So... Should be under melee. Dash, subdue. Dash towards a surrendering or coughing enemy, then quickly press triangles to subdue them. Okay, fair enough. That's how it works. Okay, you still have to press the actual subdue button. I thought it was like when you meleeed them, it automatically did it. But okay, fair enough. So, dash, subdue. Okay. I don't know if that matters too much. I guess it'll matter more later, but... or in, like, other scenarios. Yeah, that too. Maybe they could make it, like, just a complementary color, like white or something. White would work, I think, a little bit. But only maybe at max rank or whatever. Like, one or the other. Like, maybe it's a more gray color, but, like, if you get, like, all the way one way, it turns blue. If you go all the way the other way, it turns red. Or not blue, but white. I don't know. Would white beanies work? I don't know. I don't wear beanies too much, so. Also, though, it's a video game, so you could kind of do whatever. As long as it looks good. But yeah, you'd have to probably find a complementary color that's not blue. Or you'd probably want to. Oh. Can I out-heal the damage? Yes, I can. The cult of Delson. Yes, worship me, my followers. Yes, I am your savior. I mean, kinda is. At that point, probably. Oh, hello. Somebody just took out their own structure. Somebody just fired a rocket on government property. That's coming out of your paycheck, buddy. Who am I kidding? I'm paying your paycheck, aren't I? You're from the government. What's the old saying? The most terrifying words. I'm from the government and I'm here to help. Well, to be fair, I think he has a rocket launcher, not a sniper, but yeah. Not very good at this whole thing. Yeah, it seems like even in enemy callouts, they can say, hey, I have no idea where the heck he is right now. That's cool. Interesting. Get rid of this guy and that guy, I guess. Get rid of the rocket launcher guy. Could let him just do more damage to his own buildings, but yeah. Rather not him doing damage to me. Okay. We don't have the push thing anymore. That was one fun thing in inFamous 1 and 2. Was like the fastest way to get rid of a lot of enemies was just push them off the building. Oh, interesting. Okay. That makes sense, I guess. It's still good to clear out the other stuff, but yeah, it's not essential. I don't know. I'll probably still do it. I mean, I got, like, all the shards in inFamous 2, and most of them in inFamous 1, right? So. I'll probably still do all that kind of stuff, but yeah. It's not essential, yeah. Sit down. Okay.
Oh, so sorry about that, Dupes.
Where's that last camera over here? Must be. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Seems like the cameras actually have an actual effect too. Yeah. I don't know. I'll just play the game like normal. I don't know. However I usually play it. Try not to be too frustrating on how slow I'm going. I know. Sometimes that like bothers me when I'm playing a game that I've played a lot of. Is like I'll watch somebody else play it on YouTube or whatever, and it's like, man, like sometimes it's like one thing where like they don't know all the tech or something, or like they're not used to the controls or something, and that's fine. But like when they're like not reading stuff and like not paying attention, and so they're just missing out on things, and then they complain about it, that really bothers me. So I try not to do that kind of stuff when I'm playing through games on stream. I try to be at least somewhat competent in all the games I'm playing on stream. I think I am for the most part. I guess we'll see when I decide to do DMC Dante Must Die later this year, huh? Oh, yeah. Yeah. I would probably do something similar on my own time where I would just clear out the mission or the map and not worry about the missions, like I said, if it was just me on my own time. But I do want to make some progress today. All right, let's pick up the shards. Oh, if you clear out enough dupe forces, you can make this a fast travel point. Or like any of the areas, you can get a fast travel point. That's cool. Make getting around a little bit easier. There wasn't any fast travel in the first two Infamous games, but it was never really an issue because like traveling around the city was fun enough. Yeah. I'm not trying to like grind it. I'm just like filling out the map because I like doing that kind of stuff. Like filling out the map, doing everything. Okay. What's this over here? I guess it's an objective. Let's go do that in a minute, I guess. Okay. Yeah, I'm not too worried about it. Like I said, traversal seems fun enough anyway.
You should see this place. It's completely deserted. No ferries going in or out, or
Same thing at the airport and train station. Now that they got the bridge out, the DUP's got this town sealed tight.
it's not going to be easy, is it?
It's too bad I didn't think to mention that to you over and over during the last 10 hours.
Yeah. Well, you were right, Reg. Yeah, it's not a big deal. It's just interesting that it's there, considering it wasn't in the first two games.
You think the DUP
Just trying to see the differences between this game and the first two.
That's what they say.
Why would people even put up with that?
Because when it comes down to it, most folks aren't willing to trade life for liberty or the pursuit of happiness.
Nah, that can't be it.
Yeah. The only time the airport is referenced. Oh, is this a grenade or rocket?
I feel good about this one.
Guess we'll find out here in a minute. L1. Oh, nice. Yeah. It's a grenade. It's got stun effect to it. Nice. That'll be very useful. Let's see if I can upgrade that real quick. Yes, I can. with making it bigger and making it enemy stunned for longer. And I can upgrade it as well to use less energy. Yeah, I feel like I've been going through some encounters where having like grenades and stuff like that would be very useful. I'll have to remember that it's on L1 now instead of like one of the face buttons because I'm just used to that from the first 2 games. I'll have to relearn some of the controls in my head. That's fine. Bit of a learning curve. But... yeah, pretty much. Enough to make your head in a fog at least. Okay. Let's go take out this one then. That'll probably give me another power. And that'll complete the first I guess real mission of the game. Besides like the intro stuff. Which that would be good to do. How are we doing on time? We're doing okay. I'm enjoying the game. We'll probably go for another half an hour or so. Yeah, I mean, if it's rockets were really good in the first 2 games as well.
Better than ice cream.
I don't know, Delson. Ice cream's pretty good. Fair enough. I mean, inFamous 1 and 2 had some annoying enemies, but, like, dying wasn't super punishing or anything. And, like, dying only happened, like, a few times for the most part. There was, like, one side mission in inFamous 1 that was annoying to do on the evil side, where you had to clear out a police station that had infinite spawning SWAT teams and stuff. But
Except this isn't their home field.
Try telling them that.
what would that be? Something like mint ice cream? Chocolate chip mint? Chocolate chip mint ice cream sounds really good right now, actually. Anyway, it's getting towards dinner time. Sorry, my mind is going towards food. One of the reasons we can't play forever. Okay. Electric ice cream. It's electric. All right, what do we got? Is the rocket? Yeah, it looks like the rocket. So rocket is L1. Or sorry,
Okay,
grenade is
sideways
L1.
not an option. This better work.
Oh, it's
That was awesome. It
R1.
freaking worked.
Oh, but they're separate from your normal smoke meter. Okay, so it's heavy ammo. Interesting. Which means that heavy ammo is probably split as resource you can use across all different the elemental types.
This bioterrorist thing has you all worked up. You need to find some place to lay low and chill out for a while.
What is it with you and laying low? I'm fine. I'm great. Give me more.
No. Now, I'm working
It
on
would
a
be very
process
funny if you were having this
to protect
conversation after clearing out the whole map.
forward until I'm convinced your head's on straight.
Okay, I'll lay low. Whatever the hell that means.
Catching smoke. What upgrade available? Okay, that's cool. Yeah, this first one... Oh, nice. Time of day changes. This first one acts a lot. It seems like the original rocket from the first game. First couple of games, but yeah. A lot more stuff became available now. I noticed that there was some stuff that we couldn't do originally because there was still like DUP controlled stuff there, but yeah, okay. So maybe we can check out some of that stuff a minute before we finish out today. Let me go see if I can upgrade the Cinder Missile. Increase ammo capacity to 3, 4. That requires level 3 Karma. Okay.
Okay, Delson, I've got some information on the DUP's communications network.
Wood
There's a
guitars.
central antenna so they can coordinate the movements of all the smaller districts.
Okay,
Right, any
we can
idea
work on
where
that then.
central
We can always work on the
communication
side
is?
stuff later.
Well, you did say you wanted to see it while you were here.
Shut up, Space Needle.
Space Needle.
Space Needle. All right, let's go see Space Needle. Yeah, that sounds fun. Oh, what's that? Billboard there. That's funny. Did she just call me skinny? Hey, I'm lean, okay? I'm not skinny. Actually, being called skinny is not the worst thing. Sasquatch Java. Believe in flavor. That's funny. That's a funny slogan. Believe in flavor. I guess so, yeah. I'm not too worried about that, but sure, we can go and do it. That sounds fun. Oh, can you spray paint this? Or something? Or is there a drug bust here? Drug bust or spray paint? I can't tell. It looks like a drug bust. Where's the drugs? That was probably below me. Oh! Didn't mean to do that. Sorry. 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 That's my bad. I forgot that I could do that now. Gosh, can you just imagine that, though, in real life? Just, oops, I forgot I can, like, fire a rocket out of my hands now. Yeah, that would be scary. Like, oops. Just say no. Sorry. I'm used to that being the normal, like, fire button from the first couple of games. And now it's the rocket button. I have to, like, remap in my head. Before, if I accidentally hit that, it didn't do anything. Now it fires a giant rocket out of my hands. So. Gotta be a bit more careful. Everybody out. Oh, speaking of spray painting. Right here next to, oh gosh, okay. I'm to try and deal with the fact that the TV and the PS4 are not in the same location. I have to, like, hold my arm at a weird angle to get it to work properly, but that's what it is. Gotcha. That's kind of cool. And I should play Jet Set Radio at some point. That's the only other game I can think of that has, like, spray painting. Maybe Tony Hawk? I think some of the Tony Hawk games have spray painting, but not as, like, a mini game or anything. I guess I don't know if Jet Set Radio has it as a mini game, but I think it does. Like a big part of it, at least. Okay. I mean, it's kind of fun. The controls are a little funky because we're using the motion controls, but, like, being able to tag stuff is kind of fun for sure. And having some sort of mini game around it is kind of nice. It's also interesting to see, like, the logistics of him actually spraying this out, because you can tell, like, logistically it would actually take some, like, planning for, like, the different layers and how you wanted to do it, as well as, like, a good amount of time to actually stencil everything out. I think that's the correct term, stencil, like, out, but yeah. What am I missing? I must be missing, like, one, like, oh, the boards, maybe? Yeah. Look, it's the conduit. No, you idiot. What conduit just stands there and spray paints while we're looking for him? Okay.
A man, a plan, and an aerosol can.
Oh, that's fun. Too bad you didn't get to see the gnomes until it was done, but yeah. Oh, speaking of, there's the DUP over there. All right, let's start the mission then.
Okay, Reg, I'm here, and you were right. The needle's tricked out with all kinds of electrical crap, and
Oh gosh, they saw me.
looks like a bad aluminum siding job.
You're gonna have to get to the top of the needle.
It's a nice day. I'll just climb to the top.
Climb. No, no, no. Don't be crazy.
Hey, man, it's not crazy to be awesome.
Yeah. Rooftop vent. Oh.
Hey, Reg. Hypothetical, theoretical, totally what-if question here, but what would be the explanation for how I might be able
Ooh.
to draw the power from some conduits, say, I don't know,
Man, that's a
Hank,
cool view.
and not others?
Yeah, this game
like
looks very
one
good.
of these dupe troopers.
Oh my god, so you did try earlier.
Hey, I'm not looking for an I told you so here, Reg. I'm just looking for an answer.
Look at those mountains in the background. That's pretty cool. I guess we are in Washington. Really? Man, that kind of sucks. Like in the Spider-Man games, it's always so much fun to like get to the tallest building in the city every time.
I thought the dupes had those things locked down.
That's dangerous. Okay. Here, I guess.
Well, I suppose that hypothetically, theoretically, it could be you can only drain powers from a conduit who has them naturally. A prime conduit, like Hank, or hopefully Augustine. I mean, the DUP guys got all their weaker powers from Augustine, so maybe they can't pass them on. Even to you.
So you're saying we have to keep going. Read you loud and clear.
Don't push it. And next time, don't lie to me, okay? Trust your brother a little more than that, will you?
What do you think about Marvel Rivals?
Man, this stuff's even uglier from the inside.
I think that it now has more Rule 34 results than Overwatch does recently. Whatever that says. I don't know. It looks like a good game. The Chinese censorship is a bit unfortunate, but it is what it is.
Oh, I'll try back later then. Bring me a postcard.
Okay, if the gift shop's open. Bye, Betty.
Bye-bye,
Betty. But no, I don't know. Marvel Rivals seems like a competent competent third person, action hero shooter. And like, there's no better cast of characters for heroes than like an actual cast of heroes.
More like it. I'm on the observation deck.
The designs are pretty good, it seems like. I haven't played the gameplay at all, so I can't really speak to that too much. I never even played Overwatch or Overwatch 2, so I can't even like talk in like comparisons to that. But it looks like people are enjoying it, so that's good. People are enjoying it. It seems like it's doing good. And I think it's also like proof that like it's not that people didn't want a competitor to Overwatch in Overwatch 2. It's just that the ones that did come out weren't very well liked.
Almost to the top.
Oh, that's funny. So some of the... Why does he have Detroit Tigers on his sneakers? Okay.
That must be what holds it all together.
But it's interesting that the dialogue changes for what alignment you have. What are you talking about, Delson? You already fought one of these guys multiple times.
Good. They're in the right place.
Or that they really don't like other people playing with their stuff.
Come on, focus, Delson. Do you see any way to take down the communications?
Yeah, there's this anchor. Looks like it's holding all the antennas in place.
Oh. I don't know. What do you think about it now, Nash? What is your opinions? It sounds like you've at least played the game, if you're asking, or you have some thoughts on it, since you asked. Oh, nice. Rockets galore. Nice. Subdued. Yeah. Or they didn't account for it in the dialogue, I guess. You technically could account for that as a dev by just... Oh, shoot. Well, by accounting for the fact that, like, if the player has one of those in their kill count, they can be like, hey, I've seen you before. Like, have a little bit of reactive dialogue. Like, I can... Oh, I've taken you down again. Take you down again. Whatever. But it's not important or anything. It's not, like, something that's worth worrying about too much, I suppose. Yeah, I know I can fire a cinder missile game. In fact, I'm trying to remember not to do it too much. Because muscle memory from the first 2 games has me pressing that button for normal shooting. Yeah, probably would, yeah. Yeah, apparently I'm supposed to use my new rocket powers
Serious improvement.
to get rid of the rocket barrier. Okay, that's that guy down. Let's mop up the rest. Try not to die this time. A tall task, I know, but do our best. Yeah, I never played on hard for either inFamous 1 or 2, even though there is that option there. I don't know. I never felt like a need to turn up the difficulty. Like, I felt like I was doing fine. I died sometimes, mostly just to annoying enemies or because I did something stupid. So, but normal felt fine for inFamous 1 and 2. Don't know if I would want to change it here either. There's a guy trying to surrender. I think he's all the way down at the bottom of the tower or something. Okay, so are we destroying this, or are we destroying? What are we destroying, game? Oh, it's marked. Okay, let me grab this real quick. Well, explosions tend to deal damage to concrete, but yeah. Oh, probably got to use this.
Yeah, I don't think this is gonna cut it. Nothing bad ever came from getting new powers.
Gotcha. Interesting that we have to destroy this to get the new power. Ah, I guess it's just tutorialize it. Let's do some damage. All right, let's see what we got. Oh, is this the jump up attack that I saw? Yeah, the alt. Yep.
Oh, this is going to be epic.
Oh, I can subdue these guys now.
That wasn't so bad. Yeah, isn't that better? Woo, that's a rush.
You earn a karmic streak by subduing enemies. Injuring civilians will break a streak. Once you have a full streak, press down on the D-pad to launch an orbital drop.
Anchors away.
Anchors away. Okay, game. Yeah, I think I've seen that in like marketing material and stuff. The like jump. Oh, that's cool.
Center District. I lost you. Do you read me? I'm getting nothing, sir. You? Nothing outside our immediate area.
Yeah, Reg. Let's go find us some prime conduits and get some new powers. We own the streets!
Take it easy. A few streets in the immediate vicinity, right? The DUP still owns the other 98%.
But we kicked them off the Space Needle, man!
You knocked out their comm center, okay? They may be deaf, but they're not dumb. Kicking the DUP completely out of Seattle is gonna take time. We just got here.
Or are they listening in?
The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single kick-ass tag.
Who says that?
The Chinese people.
Oh, we have to pick a tag. Should we pick the donkey? The donkey seems a little bit fun. This is obviously, this is like neutral, good, bad, silly. I wish there were better options. Donkey's kind of fun. Honestly, I kind of like the design of the city in the hands. I like this design. I'll go with that one.
Hey, Reg. You see it from down there?
Are you kidding? People in Portland could see it.
I just want to let the dupes know I'm here, man.
What the hell is that? That's not one of the 3 who escaped.
Okay. Oh, dang. Is my karma already about halfway to rank 3?
The banner man got away before the Duke reinforcements got here.
Delson, I've been asking around about the escaped bioterrorists.
Do you think I maybe need like a PR guy?
What the hell are you talking about?
People here are starting to call me the Banner Man, which, A, is unbelievably lame.
Maybe not the best idea, you hanging around the Space Needle right now.
Well, I mean, why not Smoke-tastic Man, or hell, just the Smoker?
Look, I'll keep trying to get a lead on the escaped bioterrorists. Why don't you see if you can disrupt other DUP operations around there until I get back to you?
Yep. Okay. Fair enough. Game wants me to go and do some side stuff for a minute. That'll be something good to do when we get back on Tuesday. Although I think we've done a good amount of it already. Oh yeah, I noticed that too. Like the resolution I was way too low for her to really see anything. Okay, hold that thought, guys. I gotta go get that drone I busted. Yeah, seems like it nukes pretty well. I'll have to try that on some mobile bases or something. For sure. Is there one nearby we could try it on real quick? There's one more DUP van I haven't gotten rid of in this area. Marking it on the map. Let's do that and then we'll wrap up for today. Sounds good. Let me just grab this shard over here. I wonder if I can upgrade that. Yeah, for sure. Go try that out real quick. Yeah, it looks like I can't. You can if you have evil. Oh no, wait, that's the just ground pound thing. Instant subdue. Okay. That's pretty useful. Oh yeah, for sure. That's kind of funny that also works the same way as inFamous 1 and 2, where like the call down lightning power, or at least inFamous 1, the call down lightning power only worked in areas that didn't have the a ceiling or anything. Otherwise I would get blocked. Okay. Fair enough. Well, let's try out the one we have for right now. Hardcore feels pretty similar to the last couple of games. Not bad. A little sticky at times. Where you'll try and do something and like you'll accidentally like stick to another object instead. But not as in-depth as something like Assassin's Creed parkour, but still like works plenty well. Come to think of it, I haven't played Assassin's Creed. I played a little bit of the American Revolution one on my own time, like years and years ago now.
Yeah, you know what they say about secondhand smoke?
Ooh! Yeah, that does good damage. Okay. Let's see, where's a good spot to use my new power? Let's go over by the van itself. It looks like it's underneath the bridge here. Well, all these guys should come to me here pretty soon, so. Man, this guy's surrendering already, dang. Giving up while the giving's good. Parkour is quite jank in this. It's not any bad or worse, I think, than the past couple of games. All right, here's the go. Oh yeah, get rid of that big guy, please. If it got rid of that big guy at the very least, that's like totally worth. We can tag that. Maybe we'll do that in a minute. Oh man, I didn't get rid of that guy. Oh no, that's one of the turrets. Okay, never mind. Yeah, I think it did get rid of the big guy. Yeah, this wasn't the best place to do it, just because like there's still like a lot of cover overhead and everything, but Give this a minute. There we go. Yeah, we're down. Me too. Yeah, so far nothing is really... I wonder if boss fights will be any better in this game. Boss fights were okay. Oh my gosh, I have the orbital drop already? Dang. Oh shoot, I accidentally executed an enemy. Okay. You shouldn't have been laying there. Gosh darn it. Even though I was the one who pinned him there. Whatever. Ah, that happens sometimes. I guess it's only like a level 1 orbital drop. Looks like you can get higher level ones. Interesting that you can't just spam rockets like in the previous games. Yeah, I'm looking forward to trying out like the neon powers and stuff too. So far, this skill set seems fairly similar to Cole's, probably intentionally, so that people playing the coming over from playing the earlier games, you know, it's like, oh yeah, this is that, this feels like that. So I wonder how much the other powers will feel like Cole's. Oh, is there not? Okay, just different ones.
One of the bioterrorists to escape from the bus crash.
Fine, lay it on me.
I'm still at the station. Not a great place to talk. I'll meet you at 4th and Vickers.
Okay. Well, let's do this and we can do that next time we play the game. Okay. Just different types. Fair enough. All right, another DUP van down. Let's grab the shards, maybe tag some paint, and call it a day, I guess. Yeah, they seem like they're pretty good already. That's fair. Can I get up there? Maybe if I jump off like a vehicle or something. That still counts. All right, cool. Even though it's a blown out vehicle, it's still... where's the shard? Is it not... Is it like lodged in the ceiling or something? Oh, it's in the... Kind of. In the thing there. I almost died to that. Oh, jeez. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I got it. For some reason, I thought it was on a drone up above. All right, let's do this and call it a day then. So this one's interesting. Yeah. What if that's the way Delson dies? He just picks up smoking like later in life and just dies of lung cancer. Oh gosh. Superhuman still died to lung cancer. Don't smoke, kids. Although it would be kind of cool to see like a, I don't know, kind of more angsty, mature version of Delson that picked up smoking. You know, like a grizzled old man who smokes and uses the smoke as like part of his power set. That's kind of fun. Fun art, yeah. Stencil art completed. All right. Oh wait, there is a drone up ahead. Ah, that's why I thought I saw a drone, is because there was one. Come here, you. Yeah.
Yes, 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 yes.
Yes. All right. I assume this game has autosave just like the previous games. Options and saves. Yeah, let me save the game manually just in case. Yeah, that's all. Subtitles are already on too. Okay, we're good. Alrighty. Oh, that was a lot of fun. Yeah, I'll just save manually just in case. Oh, thanks for hanging out, Galactic Corgi. And Jeppo and anybody lurking or watching back on the bot. Who else was talking and stuff? Nash. Let me see. JP. Yep, JP. I think JP also joined the Discord. That's cool. I'll hopefully see you guys this weekend for Persona Q. I actually have to go work on that now. I have to go grind a little bit for Persona Q, do some more theory crafting, figure out like who all learns what and like what teams we have. Because now we have 18 party members, so I have to figure out like what teams I'm gonna make so I can figure out who to level up in the future. So, yeah. Otherwise, I'll see you guys back here on Tuesday. Keep working on inFamous Second Son. I'll check on the DLC, I guess, this weekend. Somebody mentioned that there was free DLC, like Cole's Legacy, that kind of fills in some of the backstory and stuff. That would be good to pick up. And then I know there's also like a story DLC and everything, so yeah, check all that stuff out. Man, Galactic Corgi, you're just trying to get rid of me here. No, I have a good one. But yeah, I'll hopefully see you guys later. Hopefully see you this weekend. In case I don't see you, maybe I'll see you the next Tuesday. But in case I don't see you, hope you guys have a good afternoon, good evening, good night. Okay, fine, I'm going. Bye. Have a good one.